Hey science fans! Today we're diving into alcohol. It's found in beer, wine, cocktails, you name it. People gather to enjoy these drinks. But alcohol can have some not so fun effects on our bodies, especially on one very important organ, the liver. The liver, the unsung hero of our digestive system. It works tirelessly behind the scenes. But when alcohol enters the picture, things can get complicated. So, grab your lab coats, safety goggles, get ready to uncover the science behind alcohol, the liver. I bet you didn't know how important your liver is. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips. Imagine your liver as a hard-working factory, processing everything you eat and drink. It breaks down nutrients and sends them off to fuel your body. When alcohol arrives, it demands immediate attention. The liver drops everything to break down the alcohol. This process generates harmful byproducts that can damage liver cells. Over time, repeated exposure can cause inflammation and scarring. Protecting this vital organ is crucial for a long and healthy life. Picture this. You've just taken a bite of your favorite food. As your body begins to digest it, nutrients are absorbed into your bloodstream. But it's not a free-for-all in there. Just like a bouncer at a club, the liver steps in to screen everything entering from the digestive system. This amazing organ acts as a filtration system, ensuring that only the good stuff gets through to the rest of your body. It identifies and neutralizes any harmful substances, like toxins from food or medications. Think of it like a giant water purification plant for your blood, removing impurities and keeping everything running smoothly. The liver works tirelessly, 24/7, to maintain a healthy balance within your body. Now let's say you enjoy an alcoholic beverage. Unlike food, alcohol doesn't need to be digested. It's absorbed directly into your bloodstream through the stomach and small intestine. From there, it hitches a ride straight to the liver. Remember our hardworking bouncer? Well, alcohol is like a VIP with an all-access pass. It bypasses the usual security checks and heads straight to the dance floor, demanding immediate attention. The liver, accustomed to dealing with nutrients and toxins at its own pace, is caught off guard by alcohol's sudden arrival. It has to put aside its regular duties and focus on dealing with this unexpected guest. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Once alcohol reaches the liver, it's met with a flurry of activity. The liver recognizes alcohol as a toxin and immediately sets about breaking it down. This process, called metabolism, involves a series of chemical reactions that transform alcohol into less harmful substances. Think of it like a team of specialized workers dismantling a complex machine. They work diligently, step by step, to break down the alcohol and neutralize its effects. However, this process isn't without its consequences. As alcohol is metabolized, it produces byproducts that can be even more toxic than the alcohol itself. These byproducts, like acetaldehyde, are responsible for many of the negative effects we associate with alcohol consumption. Imagine the liver's detoxification process as a busy highway. Normally, traffic flows smoothly as the liver efficiently processes nutrients and removes toxins. But when alcohol enters the picture, it's like a massive traffic jam. The liver becomes overwhelmed, struggling to handle the sudden influx of alcohol while also trying to keep up with its regular duties. This backlog can lead to a buildup of toxic byproducts, which start to damage liver cells and disrupt its normal function. Over time, repeated exposure to alcohol can cause chronic inflammation and scarring of the liver, leading to more serious health problems. It's like constantly driving on a congested highway. Eventually, the road will start to wear down and break down. Remember those toxic byproducts we talked about? Well, one of the main culprits is a nasty character called acetaldehyde. This stuff is like the troublemaker at the party, causing all sorts of problems for our poor liver cells. You see, when alcohol enters the liver, it's first transformed into acetaldehyde before being broken down further. Now, acetaldehyde is highly reactive and can damage liver cells directly. It's like throwing a wrench into the machinery. Things start to malfunction, and the liver can't function at its best. This damage, even if it's temporary at first, can lead to inflammation and other issues down the line. So, while the liver is busy trying to get rid of acetaldehyde, this troublemaker is already stirring up a storm inside. Now imagine this. You keep indulging in those alcoholic beverages a bit too often. The liver, constantly bombarded with alcohol, starts to prioritize its breakdown over other essential tasks. One of those neglected tasks is dealing with fats. As a result, fats start to accumulate in the liver, leading to a condition called, you guessed it, fatty liver. It's like a storage room that's become so packed with deliveries, alcohol, that the regular inventory, fats, can't be organized properly. This fat buildup, while often symptomless initially, is the liver's way of waving a red flag. It's saying, hey, I'm getting overloaded here, I need a break from the alcohol. Ignoring this warning sign can set the stage for more serious liver problems. Remember that troublemaker acetaldehyde? Well, its reign of terror doesn't end with disrupting liver function. As it continues to damage liver cells, it triggers an inflammatory response. Think of it as the liver's way of sending out an SOS signal. Inflammation is the body's natural defense mechanism against injury or infection. It's like sending in the firefighters and paramedics to contain the damage. However, when inflammation persists for a long time, it can become chronic and lead to further damage. In the case of alcohol-related liver disease, this chronic inflammation is called alcoholic hepatitis. It's a serious condition that can cause symptoms like fatigue, jaundice, yellowing of the skin and eyes, and abdominal pain. Now imagine your liver as a delicate sponge. When it's healthy, it's soft and pliable, able to filter blood efficiently. But when inflammation persists because of repeated alcohol exposure, it's like constantly squeezing and twisting that sponge. Over time, this constant injury and repair process can lead to the formation of scar tissue, also known as fibrosis. Scar tissue is tougher and less flexible than healthy liver tissue. As more and more scar tissue develops, it starts to interfere with the liver's ability to function properly. It's like trying to drive on a road riddled with potholes and detours. Traffic slows down and things get backed up. This buildup of scar tissue is a sign of advanced liver disease and can eventually lead to cirrhosis, a life-threatening condition. We've all been there, waking up after a night of one too many drinks with that dreaded hangover. Your head pounds, your stomach churns, and you feel like you could sleep for a week. That hangover is a sneak peek into how alcohol affects your liver. The liver can't perform its tasks efficiently. This includes regulating blood sugar levels. That shaky, lightheaded feeling, it's due to your liver struggling to keep blood sugar stable, and those waves of nausea, it's the liver's way of sending an SOS signal. The liver is like the body's energy powerhouse, constantly working to convert food into glucose, the fuel our cells need to function. But when alcohol enters the picture, it disrupts this delicate balancing act. Remember those fats that start to accumulate in the liver with excessive alcohol consumption? Well, this fat buildup interferes with the liver's ability to produce and store glucose efficiently. It's like trying to run a marathon with a backpack full of rocks. It slows you down and makes the whole process much harder. As a result, you might experience fatigue, weakness, and difficulty concentrating, even after the initial hangover wears off. This is your body telling you that its energy reserves are depleted and the liver needs time to recover. Immunity on hold. The body's defenses weakened. Think of your immune system as a team of superheroes, constantly patrolling your body and fighting off harmful invaders like viruses and bacteria. The liver plays a crucial role in supporting these superheroes, producing proteins and enzymes that help them function effectively. However, when alcohol enters the picture, it's like calling these superheroes off duty. Alcohol weakens the immune system, making you more susceptible to infections. This is because alcohol disrupts the production and function of immune cells, making it harder for them to fight off infections effectively. So, that lingering cold you can't seem to shake? It might be a sign that your liver is struggling to support your immune system due to alcohol consumption. The domino effect, alcohol's ripple effect on health. The short-term effects of alcohol on the liver might seem temporary and manageable, but they can have a ripple effect on your overall health. Remember, the liver is interconnected with every other organ system in your body. When the liver is struggling, it can throw other systems out of whack. For instance, excessive alcohol consumption can disrupt hormone production, leading to problems with sleep, mood, and even reproductive health. It can also increase your risk of developing certain types of cancer, heart disease, and other serious conditions. So, while those short-term effects might seem like a minor inconvenience, they're actually a warning sign that alcohol is taking a toll on your body, and continued excessive consumption can have far-reaching consequences. Cirrhosis, the liver's cry for help. Remember that scar tissue we talked about earlier, the one that builds up in the liver after repeated injury? Well, when that scarring becomes widespread and severe, it's known as cirrhosis. It's like taking that once soft and pliable sponge and turning it into a hardened, shrunken version of its former self. This extensive scarring makes it incredibly difficult for the liver to do its job. Blood flow through the liver becomes restricted, like trying to force water through a clogged pipe. As a result, the liver can't filter toxins effectively, produce essential proteins, or regulate blood sugar levels properly. Cirrhosis is a serious, life-threatening condition with a range of debilitating symptoms, and it's often a direct consequence of long-term excessive alcohol consumption. Let's put a face to this condition. Meet Bob, a hard-working family man who loved to unwind with a few beers. Bob didn't think much of his drinking habits, but years of regular drinking took a silent toll on his liver. He started experiencing fatigue, jaundice, and swelling. A visit to the doctor revealed the devastating truth. Bob had cirrhosis. The news hit him like a ton of bricks. Section 3. Liver cancer, a silent threat. As if cirrhosis wasn't bad enough, long-term alcohol abuse also significantly increases the risk of developing liver cancer. This type of cancer, often silent in its early stages, can grow aggressively and spread to other parts of the body. Remember those damaged liver cells, constantly under attack from alcohol and its toxic byproducts? Well, over time, these damaged cells can mutate and grow uncontrollably, leading to the formation of cancerous tumors. The symptoms of liver cancer, like fatigue, abdominal pain, and weight loss, are often vague and easily dismissed, making early detection challenging. By the time symptoms become noticeable, the cancer may have already progressed to an advanced stage, making treatment more difficult. Section 4. Beyond the liver, alcohol's wider impact. While we focused primarily on the liver, it's crucial to remember that alcohol's damaging effects extend far beyond this vital organ. It's like a domino effect, with the liver being the first to fall, triggering a cascade of problems throughout the body. Excessive alcohol consumption increases the risk of heart disease, as alcohol can damage the heart muscle, leading to heart failure, stroke, and high blood pressure. Pancreatitis, as alcohol can irritate the pancreas, causing inflammation and severe pain. Mental health issues, since alcohol abuse is strongly linked to depression, anxiety, and other mental health disorders. And a weakened immune system, as we discussed earlier. Alcohol weakens the immune system, making you more susceptible to infections. It's a sobering reminder that alcohol, even in moderation, is not without its risks. The liver, your loyal companion. Wow, science fans, we've seen the liver's struggle with alcohol. Remember that bustling factory, tirelessly filtering and processing? Alcohol can throw a wrench in its gears. Even a night of overindulgence can lead to a hangover. Continued excess risks fatty liver disease and inflammation. But the liver is incredibly resilient. Give it a break, and it can repair itself. Section 2. Respect the liver, party responsibly. So, the next time you raise a glass, remember the incredible organ working behind the scenes to keep you healthy. Moderate your alcohol intake, listen to your body's signals, and don't hesitate to seek help if you're concerned about your drinking habits. Remember, having fun and enjoying life doesn't have to come at the expense of your health. By making smart choices today, you're investing in a healthier, happier future for yourself and your liver. And that's our show for today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the liver, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome science adventures. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and remember, knowledge is power.